be honest, is going to be no. He's had a really strong run, though, as he has stepped into that Alfa Romeo team. I think he'll be pleased with his performance. And George Russell as well had the minor mistake, but not as much as Alexander Albon, who has fought his way back through after that error this part of the racetrack on turn number 1 up into the top 8. Daniel Eckersley has just tweeted me, DRS. We should have got that. Come on, that's the obvious cricket gag. Don't think any worries about Ben Stokes needing DRS in this race. 20 seconds off the back of Johnny Herbert at the moment. That's not meant to be nasty. But it was. Well done. Nah, joking. I think Ben Stokes is a very good sport for even taking on drivers of this capabilities. The driver in front of him is a Grand Prix winner. The driver ahead is still doing technical feedback for the Formula One World Champion constructor. Everyone else basically a pro ahead of him, so he did well. He said it took him about 7-8 hours to set up the rig in the garage, so I hope he's enjoyed himself and providing a little bit more entertainment to add what he provided last year. Charles Leclerc is on his way. He's tasted 2 victories in Formula One. He's about to get a virtual one under his belt. What a drive. What a commanding race. Dominant. And I thought all the way through, well, we've seen a lot of mistakes. It would be very easy to drop it. We've got a yellow flag right on cue with that happening. But this has been absolutely faultless from Leclerc. Didn't take part, so this is going to be on debut as well. Sending it round the final corner, and he will see the checkered flag. Charles Leclerc across the line to win the virtual Grand Prix in Australia. Very impressive drive from Leclerc. 10.2 seconds ahead of Christian Lundgaard at the end of the race. George Russell will come across the line in 3rd place, I think, and actually Arthur Leclerc has really closed in this last lap or so. Russell starting to struggle. The Williams just coming into the left-hander and out across the line, and Arthur Leclerc, the younger brother of Charles Leclerc, frustratingly sees Russell across the line in front of him. A couple of errors today for Arthur. Without that, we could have had a Leclerc 1-2. Here's Nicholas Latifi. Was someone... I think that might have been Fittipaldi heading into the barriers. Yeah, there's a yellow flag out there. You're absolutely right. Pietro Fittipaldi in the wall on the final lap, and that promotes Nicholas Latifi to the final points-paying position if we were paying points. Jimmy Broadbent finishes in 9th place. Here comes the Canadian. A strong performance today. Raced in Bahrain a couple of weeks ago, but he comes across the line in Australia to finish in 10th place, and Jenson Button just missing out on the points in 11th. A good drive from Button as well, to be honest, considering how new he is to this whole world. Famously wrote in his book, well, I don't know if it was famously, but he did write in his book that he learned a lot about car control from playing Mario Kart, but I think that was his last gaming experiences. Here comes Andre Heimgartner, the Aussie Supercars racer, out across the line. Johnny Herbert and Ben Stokes completing our 18 drivers. So